Hi, I'm Sana, and welcome to another episode of the Elder Scrolls Online in chronological order. In the last episode, we started the first quest of the Fighters Guild, and I parked myself right in front of the Fighters Guild in Mournhold. So we are going to continue right where we left off and accept the new quest and see what's going on. A portal to Cool Harbor, right in here? Oh, okay. Well, we're not doing that just yet. Let's just first find out if they made any progress with deciphering the text and all that. Oh, let's not steal from the dresser, shall we? I think I'll make a lot of people angry if I just steal right in front of their noses. Alright, sees all colors. Talk to me.
Good to see you again, comrade. You recall our encounter with Dosha, yes?
Yes.
When we found her encoded journal?
Yes. Has it been I'm gonna say it's been translated, as if I know? I don't know, but I guess we're just jumping to conclusions here.
Yes. We called in several favors to do it, but we've cracked her code. In service to her Dark Master, Dosha was after something hidden in a dwarven ruin. A place known as Mzenelt.
Mzenelt. Right. What was she looking for?
We're not sure, but it seems to have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus her notes mentioned. Mzenelt is far from here, but I've prepared a portal that will carry us across Tamriel.
Neat. I like that.
What do you say, comrade? Venture with me into the unknown?
Yeah, let's do it.
I will open the portal. Takes just a moment.
Okay.
Here we go.
Portal to Mzenelt. What a name. Okay. Where are we?
Dosha was no scholar. She did nothing idly. The river has brought us here for a reason.
What are we looking for?
A treasure of some kind. A potent weapon or an epic spell. Dosha respected only one thing. Power. Whatever it is, we must get it away from here.
Why the urgency?
Dosha knew of this place, and so others do as well. If we don't retrieve whatever it is, others will come. And it must have something to do with that Mortum Vivicus. If Molag Bal plans to unleash that weapon again, we must stop it.
So what do you think it is?
The last days of the Dwemer were endless war. Their mages raced to perfect ever more esoteric spells, ever more powerful weapons. Perhaps the origins of the Vivicus stem from that long-gone era.
Okay, so what is this place?
A holdfast of the Dwemer, the dwarves. We're somewhere in Hammerfell, I think, near the South Dragontail Mountains. Or so Dosha's notes say.
Do you know where the dwarves went? Yeah, because we don't see them, of course, in this game at all.
If I did, I'd be the wisest woman in Tamriel, comrade. No, no one knows what made the dwarves disappear. Or at least, no one is sane.
Right, so what Hammerfell?
Why does the river take us anywhere? The Dwemer built complexes all throughout northern Tamriel. My guess is that we're at this ruin for a treasure of some kind. If just any dwarven ruin would do, there are closer places than Mzenelt.
And remind me about Dosha.
Dosha kidnapped our comrade, Merrick.
Yeah.
She intended to harvest his soul from Molag Bal, in service to a plan involving this Mortum Vivicus. And then, of course, you came to his rescue, slew her and stole her journal, which is what led us here.
This is so silly, like, as if I don't remember. It has been, I think, a literal, 2 minutes in between the recording of my last episode and this one. I still know, but it's still funny to ask. Did you learn anything else from Dosha's journal?
Many things. The journal spoke of this place, but it also spoke of terrible things. Things I wish I could unlearn. Prolonged contact with Molag Bal twisted her mind.
Oh, boy. Alright, so where exactly are we? I can't zoom out. Oh no, this is like an island. I'm in jail. I can't zoom out to see the world map. Oh well. What's that? What's that? Projections?
What in Nern?
The undead are close behind us. We must hide the remains of the weapon. Now!
The automatons are still active. We'll die down here.
We will see this done, or Molag Bal's hunters will chew on our bones.
Chrono is right. With any luck, the constructs will hold back the dead. Let's move.
I still think this plan is madness.
Those were ancient ones. Aliens in a Dwemer ruin. What went on here?
What went on here? I don't know. We can only go this way. Dwarven spiders.
Blades ready, comrade. These constructs know no mercy.
It's kind of fun playing a 2-bar build again after I've been playing my 1-bar build for so long. It's just your average heavy attack 1-bar build. We're using the one mythic item that disables bar swapping, but in return you get like a bunch of minor major buffs and whatever. And then I'm just using the classic gear that you need to use for heavy attack builds. And although it's really fun and powerful and I have no trouble clearing all the content, it does get boring, right? To just hold your left mouse click all the time and that's the only thing you're doing. It does get a bit repetitive and boring, so it's nice to have something else to do for a bit, like having to actually press buttons and different skills. It is kind of fun. I'm just doing this because it's fun. Don't need to go here, we're doing it anyway. Oh, that's just mean. They put a treasure coffer here and I can't even open it? That's just mean. Don't be so cruel, game. Hold on.
Damn it. Chrono is dead.
Oh no.
The weapon will be lost forever.
No, there's still hope. Osterrand will have to do it.
Oblivion, take you. I can't.
We can still succeed. But you'll have to enact the sacrifice, my friend.
Without a soul in the crystal, there will be no way to repair the weapon. It must be done, Osterrand.
A sacrifice? What did they come here to do?
Yeah. I wonder. A journal. Look at that. Let's see. The wave of undead come from the city of Abagarlas. Right. As always, of course. Meridia has shown us a dire warning. The king has begun plans for a magical rite. A ritual with a focus of power that will drain all the life from our home. Without some kind of dramatic act, Deladil will be lost. From a plan, with the power of the Magica. We forged a weapon. It took much sacrifice, but the weapon will stop the ritual and end this Mortem Vivicus. Our group has been tasked with entering the hated city of Abagarlas and ending the threats. Meanwhile, King will rise against the Dark City's walls. We can win the day. It is done. Okay, King Anumaril's entire family is put to the sword, and Abagarlas itself destroyed the righteous lightning of Meridia. The ritual is stopped, but we cannot go home. The weapon was ruined in the attempt. We salvage the prismatic core at its heart and carry with us the plans to construct the weapon anew. We are hunted by beasts of Molag Bal. We must get the crystal to safety, but we dare not lead these creatures home. Almost a week, all the while hunted by death. We dare not return to Deladil now. The beast would destroy our home and take the crystal. Instead, we've determined we must try to hide the core and the tome of instructions. A dwarven ruin called Zenelt is close by. It should suffice as a final resting place for these precious relics. Right. Okay, so that's why they were here. Now we know. Alright, you looked at me funny. You'll die.
The skill it took to craft these constructs. Amazing.
I suppose. Come Come on, just die already. There you go. I'm excited to see with the new expansion, when the scribing system comes into play, we can of course, I believe, customize our skills to have different effects depending on what we want. Like we can mix and match to make something really unique and personal to our playstyle. I don't really understand the finer details of it. I've never really played a game that had any of this system in it. But it sounds really cool, and I have been playing around with the skills and all the things that you can combine it with, and it does look really cool. I really wonder how it's going to play out in the game itself.
Just think what this place must have looked like in the time of the Dwemer.
I really wonder if we can really personalize how my warden plays, and hopefully we'll get more powerful as well. So this is a journal. I owe everything to Andara. He saved me from the dark manipulation of Abrok as king. Pardon. The fighting was intense and I still can't believe what happened. Since making our escape, vampire assassins and ghoulish huntsmen have dogged our every step. We're heading into Mizenoth. I'm not sure how a dwarven city figures into the plan, but I'm not here to think. Ah, same. Every time in life I'm like, I'm not here to think. That's my point of view. Our goal is to safeguard that crystal they took from the weapon and some book. We've been searching the mountains for a week now, traveling far into the eastern peaks. Insane Myrrh. I worry Andara has lost his mind, but then again, there's a lot I don't understand about this trip. At least I'm still alive. Okay. Sure. Let's continue. Oh, there they are again. Hello.
Barely survived the last wave. Valasha's injured. We'll never hold against the dead and the constructs.
Osterond is right. You need time. I'll lead the dead away, down another branch in the tunnels.
Nanath, don't. You'll never survive the swarm.
If my death buys you the time it needs. For Deladil and Meridia!
Okay.
Giving yourself willingly to the river's current. Noble.
Noble indeed. And that's how, of course, her corpse came to be lying over there. Just look at this place. Do you like it? Another heavy door.
More wonders. And a split in the path. Which way shall we go, comrade?
They do seem to be leading to the exact same thing, though. Both of them lead to the same bit that we need to go. So it doesn't really matter in the end.
Amazing these halls remain intact.
And more heavy doors. Oh, there they are again.
A moment. This may be crucial.
My love, Osterond, if you're going to do it, you have to do it now. I'm dying.
I can't. Don't die on me, Valasha. I can't do this.
You must, my love. Or Molag Bal has won.
It's what she wants, Osterand. This is why we came here. Do it!
Oh, that's so cool. You can already see the skeleton lying there.
Goodbye, my love. My Valasha.
Valasha's journal remains. Perhaps it will shed more light on what's going on here.
I do like the projection showed where she was lying, and then The corpse is already here, like the skeleton is already here. That's a lovely little detail. I like that. Alright, let's see, what does she say? I have my Astron, I have the crystal, it's all that matters. Since entering the Dwarven City, Corana has gone quiet. Today I learned why. She took me aside to talk. She believes someone must be sacrificed to the crystal before we hide it. Several powerful priestesses gave their lives to see it forged in the first place, she said. It makes sense. Moloch Baal revels in undeath and destruction. A life given willingly and bound would be anathema to that fiend. Wow, that's a word I never use. I wonder if I pronounced it right. That's not in my vocabulary, that's for sure. Corano asked me if I'm willing to make the sacrifice when the time comes, and I'm very afraid. Astrand and I were betrothed just weeks ago. He was furious when I told him of Corano's request, and I was afraid. And so I prayed. Spoke with Meridia for hours. I knew before I knelt that it would be my duty to accept the burden. But duty, honor, they're just words compared to the feel of Astrand's hand on my cheek. How could I willingly agree? I mean, come on now, girl. In the end, it was for Astrand that I agreed. With my death, I can ensure the future of our world. Nirn will have need of the weapon again, and my light will last forever bound to the crystal's heart. How could any priestess of the Sunburst turn that down? Exactly! What's love got to do with it anyway, huh? We got important things to think about.
Another journal? Amazing it's still preserved. May I see it?
Here you go.
The water begins to clear. 2 cities, 1 warship's Meridia. The other, Molag Bal. Abagarlis, the city of the dead, creates a relic to strike at the Meridians. Deladil, City of Light, creates their own weapon, forged around a heart of crystal.
And the aliens are here from the Meridian City, right? Yeah.
Just so. These ancient ones steal into the heart of the enemy with this crystal weapon. They stop the ritual, and their king ends the dark rule of Abagarlis. But they are hunted, so they try to find a haven, a place to hide the crystal.
And they came here.
You have the right of it. They sought to hide their prize, but the priestess of Meridia first gave her life. She relit the crystal heart so that the weapon could one day be forged anew.
Okay, so the crystal is here.
Yes, comrade. The journals also speak of a tome, instructions for creating the weapon. The crystal heart of the weapon and the means to construct it lie here somewhere in these ruins.
Alright, we better go find them. Alright, let's move on. I usually don't read the books, but when the books are this important to the story that we're trying to follow here, I think it's worth. But usually when I come across a book in either a bookshelf or even a lore book on the ground, I don't read them. But we'll make an exception this time because it seems important. Ha! I missed that. You missed that. I dodged it. Oh. They're so tanky. I'm weak. I feel weak. I feel very weak. It's probably time to upgrade my gear as soon as I maybe hit level 40. We're still using level 30 gear, I guess. I'll craft myself some gear again once I hit level 40. Those little spiders die quick, alright. It's just the bigger ones that are a bit tankier. Oh, look, there they are.
I can't hold them. You have to go.
I'm not leaving you.
We died when we agreed to this quest. We just kept walking a while. Hide the crystal. Hide the tome. Go!
Such bravery in the face of certain death.
I suppose. Oh. But there is a corpse. Ah, okay, that's Andara. Okay, so he died over here. It's just the two of us now. We've been down here in the dark for so long, I don't know what it is. Ostron's quiet, even as the sounds get closer. He misses Valasha a great deal. I can see it on his face. I mean, that makes sense. We're trapped as far as we can tell. The doors forward refuse to open, no matter how we tug on them. I think we may have it. It's taken us days to figure out, but the guardian constructs in this room contain strange red crystals that glow from within. They look like they'll fit into the sockets near the door. With a little more time, I believe we can find a way through. The constructs. They've broken through. I think this will be the end. Goodbye, Lanessa. Wherever you are, I loved you. No, with my last words, I loved you. Okay, you don't have to repeat yourself. I get it. Okay, and that's... all of these doors are shining red. I can see that. Except for that one. Collect red crystals is what my quest log tells me. Okay. Oh, they're like over there. Okay. A boss battle music? Okay. Intense, I guess. Oh gosh, I need to heal. I need to heal. I need to heal. Okay, that's one. There is another one. Oh, I'm placing the crystal in here. Okay, sure. Okay. What's this light? Wait, where does it come from? It starts from here. Oh, okay, so if we place all the crystals, the light is going to link? Yes. Ooh, look how wavy. Ooh, woo. It's a very wobbly line, I like it. Oh, that's funny. This one's also wobbly. Look at it, how wobbly. Ah, look at how wobbly the lines. Okay, I'm a simple girl. I'm entertained by wobbly lights. Just leave me. Where do I need to go? Oh, another one of you. The wobbly lines are the highlight of my day. I don't know why it makes me so happy to see a wobbly line. It's probably because it didn't need to be wobbly. It could have been just a very simple static straight line, but they made it wobbly and I like it. Oh look, this is where I need to go. Awesome. Heavy door. Hello.
A dead centurion. A fitting resting place for my Valasha.
I suppose. Let's get some reading going. He ain't dead though. He very much...
No!
Ah. And that centurion is that one, yeah.
Crystal's in that steam centurion. We must destroy it.
Okay, do I have time to read the diary first? Everything I did, everything I had to do at Abagarlas. I'll never forget the sight of that place, the feeling that washed across me, the sight haunts me. The hunters hound our every step. They smell it on me, I know it. They know I was there. They can smell the blood of the dark family on my armor. I can hear them in the night. I pray to the sunburst that we will soon find shelter. This ruin seems as a good place as any. If we can find a safe place to hide the crystal, perhaps the constructs will allow us to escape the dead. Valasha told me she plans to sacrifice herself for some ludicrous plan, some fantasy that Kurano has filled in her head. The crystal is lost, its power gone. I've argued with Corona for hours, and now Velasha won't even speak to me. Velasha finally broke the silence. She's adamant that this must happen. I understand her duties as a priestess of Meridia, but I never believed they led her to self-sacrifice. Her beliefs come first. I cannot fault her for that. I just wish our story wasn't going to end this way. Aww. Okay, let's kill the Centurion before we grab the crystal. It's only fair that we end the cycle. Let's dodge out of that. Let's summon a jellyfish, shall we? Block that. There we go.
Well done. Now to leave this place.
Yeah, let's grab the crystal. Okay, got it.
We've succeeded where that withered root dosha failed, comrade. Here, I will open a portal for us to return.
So convenient. Yes, Guildmaster.
Take the crystal and the tome. Give them to Merrick, and he can begin learning what it will take to forge the weapon.
Okay, and where are you going?
I have something I must attend to, comrade. The knowledge we have gained here has flooded my mind. I must mind the river's course. I'm sure we'll speak again soon.
See you soon then.
Wait for her to leave.
Oh.
I must speak with you.
Who? Where?
I'll see you down the river, comrade.
Yes. Oh.
Please, speak with me.
There he is.
I have only a moment to talk.
Why do you keep appearing to me?
You're in danger. Danger I can't fully comprehend. Not even in death.
What kind of danger? Why can't we talk about the danger?
Someone close to you has plans. Plans for both of us. Plans to betray you. I am anchored. Contained. Pulled away. Beware, comrade.
It's Tikajit, isn't it? In doubt, it's Tikajit, right? I will. Okay. The plot thickens. There you are.
Welcome back from the depths, comrade. Guildmaster Sees All Colors told me you'd have something for me.
Yes, we found this tome and crystal in Mizanelt. I just pronounced it earlier and I already forgot it.
Thank you. I'll begin my research straight away. You'll be the first we contact once I know the details.
Details?
In the meantime, Sees All Colors sends her regrets she couldn't stay. She said she had an urgent matter to attend to.
Details? 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 Oh, now I'm confused. Sure. I'm just gonna say details, because details sound a bit weird to me. Okay. And
The
that
guild has need of you, comrade.
was that I was about to say, but Barra is really happy that she's in the center of attention right now. She's so happy she's giving me the quest immediately. Alright, talk.
Comrade, I must speak with you about an urgent matter.
What is it?
Sees All Colors requests you make your way to her as soon as possible. She said she hopes to make use of your prize. She said you'd understand what that meant.
And where can I find her?
She and Aelif await you at the hall in Stormhold. Go well on your path.
What's the word around the guild? Do I care about what's the word around the guild?
Not much you don't already know. Every blade's been turned toward the Daedra. Heard a big crew took down an anchor somewhere in Cyrodiil last week. Messy business. Landed right on top of a skirmish between the Pact and the Dominion.
Okay. Okay. Where is the next...
Did you get it? Did your invitation arrive?
So, are we like in here? Yes, Stormhold.
Shadowstooler has rejected me.
Okay.
Again. Nonsense.
That's...
I'm sure it's just a clerical error.
Yes,
You'll
yes.
be in the academy next season for sure.
Next season for sure. Right. Teleporting to my house. Having so many houses available is honestly, it's so chill. Just teleporting there for free, not having to worry about having to find a way shrine or whatever. And if it's a new character that doesn't have any way shrines uncovered yet on a map, having a house there is just it's ideal. Okay, somehow it's telling me to go into the Mages Guild. Oh right, they're connected, right? The Fighters Guild and Mages Guild are in like one building. Okay. There you are. Right. So we have set ourselves up for the next quest. So this seems like a good stopping point. Done another quest in the quest line. The plot is thickening and I wonder where we're going with all of this. But for now, I want to thank you all so much for watching. There's a link in the description below if you want to help out the channel. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!